If you need sporting goods for kids or have something to sell, we're here at Flip Consignment in New Providence. We're inside Flip Consignment. I'm joined by Stephanie Matthews, the founder and owner. What was your motivation for starting the business?
Well, in 2013, I decided to open the store Flip Consignment because really I have two kids, and at the time they were young and trying every sport and deciding they didn't want to play that sport anymore, or they found that they liked it, and continuing on, they were growing quickly and changing sizes, and having to buy new equipment was very expensive. And there was really nothing around that you could just walk in and see an array of sports equipment at low prices, used, and I love consignment. I've always shopped consignment, but never seen just sports and dance. And so I took the plunge and I did it.
How is it that you came to the idea of consignment? And can you talk about how it works?
Sure. First of all, when I opened, it really was geared towards children. But what I found, and really when I started, I had this idea of how it was going to be, kids, but you know, when you start a business with an open mind, you make your changes as you grow. And very quickly I learned that children are really not small sizes. I mean, they start small, but they grow very quickly. And I mean, I have a 15-year-old son who is still a boy in a size 12 men's shoe.
Wow.
And that's men's. So I really, years ago, opened it up through adult sizes. So for example, my hockey skate sizes go through men's, and all the hockey equipment, and soccer shoes, the cleats, men. So I have adults that come in and shop, and right now we're really in our ski and snowboarding season heavily, and hockey and figure skating, and we have the winter coats for adults as well as toddlers. So it's really everybody. But the way it works is you can shop as a customer, and you can shop as a customer and a consignor. So as a consignor, you would bring your items in. There is an annual fee, small $5 annual fee once a year, and then your items stay on the floor for 90 days, and when they sell, you receive 40% of the sales price. You can use that as store credit when you shop, or you can pick up your money at the end of each month. So it's great, and people love the store. People love how it works. We get a lot of great feedback, and it's actually a lot of fun.
You experiment a little bit, and you have to be reactive to supply and demand.
Yeah, and sometimes people come in, repeat customers. I get to know a lot of the customers here, and they will come in and they'll just say, "Hey, Steph, you know, there's a new mouth guard that everybody's talking about. Can you get that?" And I will look into it. There's a special mouth guard called Sisu that I actually did get because several customers were asking for it, and it's very successful here. So I listen to people.
That is great. There's like a fun element of hunting because the inventory is changing and prices drop over time too.
They do. Things stay on the floor for 90 days. Every item is a 90-day period. So they're on the floor at a set price for 30 days. Then it will drop at 30 days 10%. And then at 60 days it drops another 15%. And at 90 days it expires. So that's how it works. So it's fun. So sometimes people will come in and say, like, I'll wait till it drops, you know, to its lowest price. But that's a risk they take.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes they come back and it's gone.
So we're here in New Providence, where your storefront is. Mm-hmm. But how far do people come from? What communities do you serve?
Surprisingly, they do come pretty far. I have people that come from New York City. I have a lot of people that come from Staten Island. They do call first to make sure I have things. And I do offer a lot of people, and I say this all the time, that if you call and ask if I have things, I'm happy to send pictures, because you never know what I have at a certain time. And I'm always happy to text people pictures, make sure it's what they want, and I'm always happy to hold things for 24 hours. So New York City, people come up, I know people have come from like Franklin Lake, so up 287. They come far, Bernardsville, I would say pretty far, plus the locals. They're so supportive and so wonderful.
You had mentioned to me that when you're evaluating whether to accept products or not, you have a gauge that you use. And what is that?
Basically, I am looking at a product when it's being brought in, and I say, is this something that I would buy for my sons?
It's a good test. It's a good test.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
allowing us to visit the store and telling us about your business.
Thank you.
I encourage everyone, if you need sporting goods or whatever you need, whether it's for your kids or for yourself, to come down to the store and check it out. Please shop local, subscribe to this video if you like it, and also visit our website, buylocalnj.com.
Thank you.